Hello Leo, welcome to your astrological forecast for the year of 2024. And this video is for everyone with their sun, their moon or their rising sign in Leo. And I'm going to talk about the best months for career, for love, for traveling. And I will also go deeper into the slow moving planets so you know what to expect and where they are in your chart. So yeah, let's have a look. Let's start and see the highlights of 2024 for you. Mostly the slow moving planets are staying in the same signs as last year, like Saturn. Saturn will stay in Pisces for the whole year in your 8th house, okay? And this means that you're going to have to work hard to work on your intimacy. This does not necessarily mean, you know, everything between the sheets. This means that you're working about opening up, becoming more vulnerable, and transforming, like diving deeper into your psyche to see what is it that is preventing you from opening up to other people, okay? So this is a beautiful year to go into therapy, to do occult readings, or even dive into these subjects yourself. The 8th house is also related to your finances, so it's really good to have an overview of your finances, especially when it comes to your joint bank accounts with your partner or your business partner. Make sure that everything is set in stone and that it's fairly done between the two of you, okay? So this could also mean that some of you Leos are going to experience a divorce. And I know, you know, I don't want to bring like bad news. Stay tuned for the good news because that's coming as well. You know, in astrology, there's good times, there's bad times. So stay tuned for Jupiter, which is the planet of luck. But with Saturn there could be some transformations in your relationships, okay? Some of you are definitely gonna leave your current partner. You're gonna transform the way you see your current relationship, okay? And you're gonna commit to each other to a higher level. You're gonna talk, if you are able to talk things through and both parties can work on themselves and are open to learn, you have nothing to worry about, okay? Because things that are meant to go will go, okay? Things that are meant to stay will stay. This is all about the divine who will decide what is best for you. It's just learning how to let go in some situations. And this is for you with Pluto moving into your 7th house on the 21st of January. And up until then, Pluto will be in Capricorn. And I mean, we've seen it on the global level that really there's been a lot of transformation when it comes to technology. We've had AI. We are seeing people standing up for themselves because Aquarius is the sign of equality, being your true self, not being afraid to step out of the box and to, you know, embrace your true self. I mean, you've seen the series that have come up that are all about embracing your true self, being, you know, if you want to be a hippie dancing naked in the woods, that's gonna be you, embracing your true essence. But Pluto there is also telling you, it's nice that you're fully yourself, but where do we draw the line? Okay, so the shadow side will come up. Like, if everybody is going their own way, where is the structure? So that's what Capricorn is pointing out. What do we need to change in the structure? Where do we need restructuring? Okay, and how are we gonna reorganize without letting things get out of hand? Okay, so with Pluto there in Aquarius, you're gonna have these questions, and on the personal level, you're gonna have it in your 7th house, especially if you're an early degree Leo rising. You will experience a change in your relationships. So There could be secrets coming to the surface about your partner. There could be some power struggles. And depending on the level of maturity that you or your partner are in, it's going to be the way to resolve it. Okay? So just be prepared for opening up, being true to your heart. That's the most important. Okay? So let's go to the good part, which is Jupiter in your 10th house. Amazing. Okay, you're gonna have Jupiter direct in the 10th house up until the 26th of May. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Okay, you can draw a lot of good work to you. You can draw a lot of career opportunities to you. If it's the year to get your dream job, this is it. Okay, this is it. You're gonna love it. And after the 26th, you're going to have Jupiter in Gemini in the 11th house. And Gemini loves being in the 11th house, right? It's originally the sign of Aquarius, which is also an air sign. So it's about being social. You're going to show the world where you're at. You're going to connect with people. You're going to network. You're going to get out there. If you're on social media, you're going to attract a huge, large audience, okay? So do not be afraid to launch your business. Really, up until May, launch your business if you are planning to launch a business. This is really the best time to do it. And fantastic. Then in August, you have even Mars with Jupiter. So you're going to have so much strength to get out there. It's also about having fun. It's about enjoying yourself. Go to this cocktail bar with your friends, go on this adventurous hike, whatever you love doing. You can find your tribe by diving into this new purpose. It will create a new you. So it's definitely a year that's gonna be fun. It's gonna be new. It's gonna be exciting. Your career is going to new heights. And you know, in some cases, when you're rising in your career, your partner is like confused with that. Okay, so it really depends on the maturity of your partner or on you, how you're gonna deal with that. Okay, because it's gonna be, you're gonna go up. Pluto will be in Aquarius up until the 3rd of September, going back into Capricorn, where it's checking in with you. How are you dealing with your health? Are you eating healthy? Are you doing your sports routine? Are you listening to your body? Because when you get so much work, you might overwork, you might go out too much, right? It's about finding the balance between these two things, okay? Definitely a lot for you, but also really amazing things, okay? Coming at your service. So Uranus is in your 10th house, will stay there. And on a global level, we've seen the development when it comes to money systems, but also Uranus is about earthquakes, and we've seen quite many of those, and it's about finding new ways on how to predict them. And yeah, there is a Dutch guy, a professor, like an investigator, and he's checking the planets predicts according to the planets the earthquakes, right? And me, an astrologer, super intrigued by that. And it could change a lot of things, because astrology and astronomy, or all these things, is to prepare you for what's coming, okay? And it's not to justify bad behavior. It's about owning it. And this is why I'm an intuitive astrologer, because I definitely believe in energies. I believe, and I don't only believe in it, I've experienced an awakening myself. Had to deal with all these transformations. And it's about speak your truth, walk your truth. And I feel like before you teach, you have to go through it yourself. And, you know, this is why I want to give people practical spiritual advice through astrology and all these things, because I'm an earth sign. I want to bring spirituality to the earth and teach you how how to develop yourself in the best possible way. And Leo, you're gonna grow so much, but you're definitely gonna be in the spotlight. People are gonna follow you, like, what's Leo doing? Wow, so it's out and about everywhere. Boom, 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 like, like traveling, hanging out. So yeah, it's a beautiful, beautiful year for career, for fun. But watch your health, okay? Don't overdo it. Stay in your body. We have a few eclipses this year. On the 25th of March, we have a lunar eclipse in Libra. And Libra is also the sign where the South Node, and Aries is in, the North Node is in Aries in your 9th house. At the beginning of the year, up until like May, we have a close conjunction between the North Node and Chiron. And this is really bringing up the inner woundings when it comes to your faith. Like maybe in some cases you've lost a bit this faith, you know, you've lost a little bit like this belief, or you stopped maybe meditating, or you stopped because you're so busy, you didn't really have time for these practices. And you know, this is connecting with your health as well. So make sure to have mental rest and to stay in your authenticity, because sometimes when people get successful, the ego goes to their head. So be aware that you stay humble in your experiences, in your success, okay? This is so key and very beautiful, okay? So this eclipse in Libra in your 3rd house, it's letting go of maybe you're in a lesser contact with your siblings because you're so busy with your job. You're gonna be more philosophical about your way of living and maybe less into the details. You're more about having faith, because now you know that your dreams can actually come true. Total solar eclipse, very rare total eclipse in Aries. So again, focusing on your faith belief system. And also a beautiful time to travel, okay? On the 8th of April, 2024. Then there's a partial lunar eclipse in Pisces. That's the first eclipse in the Virgo Pisces axis, which will come in the upcoming years. And the nodes will move, not in 2024, after in Virgo and Pisces, okay? So Pisces for you is in your 8th house. So this is about money. Get your papers in order, your insurance, your taxes, your shared bank accounts. Make sure you get it clear. And it's also an awakening to your patterns in your life. So you might get an aha moment around this eclipse. Then we have an annular solar eclipse in Libra on the 2nd of October 2024. And this is all about, again, focusing on, maybe you're going to go on a trip and you are more into traveling out of your comfort zone, right? Maybe before you were traveling with a partner, and this year you're like, I'm going to travel by myself. I'm going to own my identity. I'm going to own myself. Being by myself, I'm totally happy with it. You're going to meet so many new friends this year. It's going to be really, really beautiful, okay? So on the 6th of December, 2024, Mars is stationing retrograde. And you had to deal with Venus retrograde in 2023 over the summer. And now it's Mars retrograde in your sign, okay? So there might be some suppressed anger regarding whatever situation. Maybe you're angry that you didn't stand up for yourself, or you didn't really protect yourself from certain situations. Now it's like you're gonna face this inner anger. So let yourself be angry about something, okay? And it's an inward energy, so it's more, maybe you have a little bit lower energy in this month of December. So give yourself love, give yourself time to really process these feelings, these frustrations, because they're pinpointing towards something in your life. So you can change that, okay? Let's go to the best months for love, career, all these kind of things, okay? So, love months for Leo. Leo, Leo, Leo. November, December, and of course February. So February, November, December. February, it will be a bit intense because obviously we have Pluto in your 7th house. And planets close to Pluto need transformation. So you might meet someone that's very, very transformational. Or you might decide that you want to be single this year, Leo, and enjoy your amazing success and enjoy your community, okay? Then work months, career months. Well, up till May, you're gonna be super set. You're gonna have a lot of chances, a lot of opportunities. So it's time to rock and roll up till May. Then December, another good month for your career, okay? Moving. So if you're moving, October and November are a great time to move. Money months, August and September. Then we have, love we already discussed. So let's see, travel months, okay? April, May, and then it would be September, October, if you want to take a short trip, okay? So that's my message for you, my amazing Leos. Get ready for this really transformational year. If you want to share your story, if you want to share your plans for 2024, please let me know in the comments. I read all my comments. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see many more of my videos. And I so appreciate you, and I hope to see you next time. Bye bye.